Hello and welcome to this video on how to level up your English with smarter word choices. Today, we're going to look at common phrases we use in everyday conversations, like very hot and very tired, and how you can replace them with more expressive alternatives. We'll cover everything from explanations and sentence transformations to quizzes and short reading exercises. By the end, you'll feel more confident in your ability to use advanced vocabulary. Let's get started. Don't say very, boost your vocabulary with simple changes. Let's begin. Don't say very strong. Say powerful. Powerful. Using precise vocabulary makes your speech and writing more expressive and engaging. Instead of saying very strong, which is too general, try words like powerful, mighty, or forceful to describe strength more effectively. Synonyms. In this section, we will explore synonyms along with examples to better understand their contextual usage. Very strong, powerful, mighty, forceful, sturdy, robust. Powerful. The hurricane was so powerful that it uprooted trees and damaged buildings. Mighty. The knight lifted his mighty sword and prepared for battle. Forceful. Madeline gave a forceful argument that convinced everyone in the meeting. Sturdy. The sturdy bridge could withstand even the strongest winds. Robust. The company's robust financial plan helped it survive the economic downturn. Sentence transformation examples. In this section, we will examine the original sentences and match them with their transformed versions. That speech was very strong and persuasive. Their business plan is very strong and carefully developed. Bruce has a very strong voice that demands attention. The wall is very strong against earthquakes. The wind was very strong last night, fiercely shaking the windows. The wind was mighty last night, fiercely shaking the windows. The wall is sturdy against earthquakes. Their business plan is robust and carefully developed. That speech was powerful and persuasive. Bruce has a forceful voice that demands attention. Let's test our knowledge with quizzes based on what we have already learnt. (1) The president delivered a blank speech that moved the audience. A. Weak. B. A very strong. C. Powerful. 2. The boxer threw a blank punch that knocked his opponent down. A. Very strong. B. Forceful. C. Light. 3. The ancient tree has a blank trunk that can withstand heavy storms. A. Sturdy. B. Very strong. C. Fragile. (4) Which is the best synonym for very strong? A. Thin. B. Delicate. C. Robust. 5. Their business strategy is blank and can handle market changes. A. Very strong. B. Robust. C. Unstable. 6. The fortress walls were built to be blank and durable. A. Sturdy. B. Tiny. C. Temporary. Let's listen to a short reading text and focus on the words we have learnt. Keanu stood at the edge of the sea, watching the powerful waves crash against the rocks. The wind howled, carrying the sound of the mighty ocean far inland. As he walked along the shore, he admired the sturdy lighthouse, standing tall despite the storm. Just then, a fisherman spoke with a forceful voice, warning tourists about the dangerous tides. Keanu nodded, appreciating the robust construction of the boats that managed to survive the harsh waters year after year. The scene reminded him of his grandfather, a mighty sailor who had once battled the ocean's fury and survived. Powerful. Don't use very strong, use powerful to describe something with great force or influence. Let's proceed with a new one. Don't say, very funny. Say, hilarious. Hilarious. Instead of always saying very funny, using more precise words can make your storytelling more engaging. Words like hilarious, amusing, or witty add variety and depth to your descriptions. Synonyms. In this section, we will explore synonyms along with examples to better understand their contextual usage. Very funny. Hilarious. Amusing. Witty. Comical. Entertaining. Hilarious. That comedy show was absolutely hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. Amusing. His stories about his childhood were so amusing that we couldn't stop smiling. Witty. Her witty remarks always make the conversation more enjoyable. Comical. The clown's comical performance had the children in fits of laughter. Entertaining. The play was so entertaining that the audience clapped throughout the show. Sentence transformation examples. In this section, we will examine the original sentences and match them with their transformed versions. That cartoon was very funny and made my little brother laugh a lot. The movie was very funny and had everyone laughing. The performance was very funny and kept the audience engaged from start to finish. The story was very funny and made our day. The conversation was very funny and lasted for hours. The movie was hilarious and had everyone laughing. That cartoon was comical and made my little brother laugh a lot. The conversation was witty and lasted for hours. The story was amusing and made our day. The performance was entertaining and kept the audience engaged from start to finish. Let's test our knowledge with quizzes based on what we have already learnt. 1. The comedian's jokes were absolutely blank. The audience couldn't stop laughing. A. Hilarious. B. Serious. C. Very funny. 2. The child's attempt to dance was blank and made everyone smile. A. Confusing. B. Very funny. C. Comical. 3. His speech wasn't just informative but also blank, keeping the audience engaged. A. Very funny. B. Entertaining. C. Boring. Four. The book was filled with blank stories that kept me laughing. A. Entertaining. B. Odd. C. Very funny. 5. Which is the best synonym for clever and funny? A. Very funny. B. Witty. C. Dull. 6. The play was full of blank moments that had the audience roaring with laughter. A. Very funny. B. Serious. C. Hilarious. Let's listen to a short reading text and focus on the words we have learnt. Mina and Jonas sat in the theatre, eagerly waiting for the comedy show to begin. As soon as the comedian stepped on stage, the crowd erupted in laughter at his hilarious opening joke. His expressions were so comical that Mina had tears in her eyes from laughing. Throughout the show, he told witty stories that showed his sharp sense of humor. At one point, he shared an amusing childhood memory that had the entire audience giggling. By the end of the night, both Mina and Jonas agreed it was the most entertaining comedy act they had ever seen. On their way home, they couldn't stop discussing their favorite jokes and how witty the comedian was. Hilarious. Don't use very funny, use hilarious to describe something that makes people laugh out loud. That's it for today's lesson. Remember, small changes in your word choices can make a big difference in how fluent and natural your English sounds. Practice using these new synonyms. Try the quizzes, and don't forget to transform those basic sentences into more descriptive ones. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more language tips and exercises. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.